been a lot of times in my life that I have gotten angry with people, or that I feel that I am in the right in a situation. And whenever I feel that way, it oftentimes happens, and I don't always realize that it's happening. It oftentimes leads me to do or say things that I wouldn't do or say normally. Because I feel that I'm right and this person is wrong, it somehow, in my strange thinking, gives me license to be more judgmental, to be more rude, to be more whatever it is, more angry about something. Happened all the time when I was growing up with three sisters. Because I know I'm right, I think that I can do things the way I want to do them, that I can beat up on this person. But this is not the answer. That's an entitlement sort of way of thinking. What Jesus tells us today is that, that those who kill will be liable to judgment, but he says that even if you're angry with your brother or your sister, that you'll be liable to judgment. Meaning that even when I'm angry, it doesn't matter what about. Even if I'm right about something and I know that they're wrong, in my anger, that's where I'll be judged. It's a hard thing to do because when we feel that we're right or that we know the right answer, we tend to take that to the extreme. But what Jesus says is that for us to be able to come before the altar, to make our sacrifice to God, to bring our own goodwill to God, we have to sacrifice everything, even that right to be right, and say, I want to be welcomed into the kingdom of heaven, and I want all of my brothers and sisters there too. One image that came to mind in prayer was that at the end of my life, my judgment will come from those people that I didn't treat well, from the people that I felt smugly superior to, that I dismissed, to those people that I treated poorly because I thought that they were wrong and I was right. And there'll be the witnesses on the stand before me. And so I have to look at that and just ask the Lord, help me to forgive, help me not to hold a judgment, and help me to let go of all anger against this person. Because every time I come before the altar of God, I come before God himself. And I can't be angry or have a disagreement or be in bitterness or resentment against one of his children when I come to his table. These are not easy things to do, and we need God's help. Let's ask the Lord today for help to release anger and bitterness, to release any judgments we have against anyone else, so that we might be free and that we might be welcomed to the table of God's children one day in heaven.